We have Personal Lines Manager Caleb Allen. Good morning.
Good morning. Morning. Thanks for having me, guys.
Did you bring Olaf the cat?
Oh, he's a little bad guy today.
Okay.
Last night he was hiding. He wouldn't come out for him to go in his room for the evening. So we were scouring the office. He was hiding from us, but I found him upstairs in our mezzanine area. So he didn't come today. He's in the cat house, I guess, not the dog house. But
We're looking for an office cat.
It's amazing. You wouldn't believe how much we've gotten from him. Just so nice having him there. You're having a rough day, you pet a cat, you feel 100 times better.
That's amazing.
And customers come in, see him all the time, and it's fantastic. So yeah, he came to the right place.
Yeah.
4 years ago.
And no mice.
Nope, no mice. Well, actually, we have mice once in a while. He's fed too well. So yeah. But,
We want to congratulate the Craft Agency because you've been named a Dave Ramsey Trusted Agent.
Yes,
That's
thank
cool.
you. We're very excited about that. This came about last year, our 100th anniversary. It was about October. They reached out to us and took a look at our reviews online, saw how we're in the community and what we're able to do. And they know that we're an independent agent, which is what Dave Ramsey recommends to his listeners, his followers, that sort of thing. So for those that don't know, he's a national radio personality, financial advisor, helps folks get out of debt, create budgets, that sort of thing. But he also talks to them about insurance, and that's why he's come to us. As an independent agent, we have multiple carriers, and that's what he supports to try and find better coverage, better pricing, that sort of thing for his followers and those that believe in what he teaches. So he came to us, went through the interview process. That was a little nerve-wracking, about 3 rounds of that. We went through training, a good 10, 15 hours of training, and he came to us with the independent agent and then also having the heart of a teacher, and that's one thing that he really hits on as well, is in sales, he doesn't want it to be, so intense that just sign on the line, don't ask questions. That's not what he's about. That's not what we're about at the Craft Agency. We want you to know what you're buying. We want you to know what's out there, what options do you have, that sort of thing. So.
Yeah, the governor last night addressing a number of concerns of Michiganders. One is just the cost of living, and I know there have been some changes with insurance, car insurance recently that have helped cap that cost. What is the state? Where are we with insurance right now in the state?
So on the auto insurance side of things, we used to have the highest rate in the nation. We're no longer the highest. We may be the top 10 now as the latest. But the main thing is clients have options, which they didn't have in the past. Everybody back in 2020 was required from the 70s to 2020 to have unlimited medical coverage. Now folks can decide to cut that coverage to save premium. However, we as a teaching type agency, we talk about what are the ramifications of that decision. Is it really the good decision for you to make, a good decision for you to make for you, your family, that sort of thing. So we have that conversation with our clients. We don't just say, oh yeah, go ahead, do it. And then they're in an accident, they're injured. They're like, where's our coverage?
Right.
And you don't have any. So we teach, we educate, we go through options. That's the name of the game right now.
And as customers, a lot of us, we're not educated or studying the industry, and we're going to have a lot of questions, but sometimes not sure what questions to ask.
Yeah. Well, when this all came about back in 2020, we made it a point in our office to call all thousands of our customers. So every month, I had a spreadsheet, sent it out to the staff. We have a great staff, great team at the agency. We called every single customer and had that conversation with them before they filled out that paperwork. They appreciated that. It was amazing. Wow. It was a lot of work. We stepped up to the plate, but we were successful with it.
A lot of people, though, opted to keep as full coverage as possible, anticipating the day that they might need it.
Yeah. My wife's an educator at Grass Lake. We have great health insurance, thankfully, through Mesa. We have kept it as well. Why? Because the auto insurance is lifetime coverage. What if she was injured in the auto accident? She can't work. What's going to happen? And people have to think about that. Sure, you might have great health insurance now, but what happens when you can't work or you retire or what have you? You lose that health insurance. Now you're going Medicare, Medicaid, that sort of thing. And you also have to think about your children as well. You know, that's lifetime coverage for them. Heaven forbid they got injured in an accident, whether they're walking down the street, biking down the street as a passenger, they need to be taken care of as well for life. And we do that with auto insurance, all medical payments paid for, rehab, modify home and vehicles so they can continue to live where you are, and in-home care the rest of your lives. So that's still a great plan.
As customers, a lot of time it's things we're afraid to think about or talk about. So having someone trusted to be able to walk through those steps with, very important.
Yeah, and you call a toll-free 800 number. They're in some other state. They have no idea
They
what
don't know
they're
your
talking
they
about.
don't know your kids' names.
Yeah, exactly. So call us. We'll be happy to help.
Yeah, 100 years, now in your 101st year.
Yes, we are. Yeah, we're getting there.
That's awesome.
I haven't been there that many years, though. About 17. So.
But really, quite a milestone. But as you mentioned, having people you know that you can talk to or go in and sit down, that's pretty critical when you're dealing with life and death issues.
And there's no charge for it. It's a free service. If we can help you with better coverage, better pricing, great. If not, we'll tell you what to ask the agent where you're at, or the toll-free number. We'll have that conversation. No pressure sales. We have a heart of a teacher at our office, that's for sure.
And one thing that you'll notice in the community, you'll see craft agency all throughout the community, part of events and nonprofits and charities, and involved in the schools and the churches. And it's nice to be able to have relationships with people that are your neighbors that also are able to handle your insurance.
Most definitely. Yep, we agree wholeheartedly, that's for sure.
Well, we appreciate you coming in today, Caleb. And if anybody has any questions, I know you got a whole team of people that are.
Yep, we're ready to help, that's for sure. Thank you.
Thanks, Caleb.
Thanks.
Caleb Allen is Personal Lines Manager at the Craft Agency. More of the morning show, so stay with us.